Leading non-profit, the Nature Conservancy, or TNC for short, have recently launched a plan to protect more than 4 million square kilometres of the world's oceans over the next 5 years through blue bonds, which is designed to unlock $1.6 billion, I nearly said million, but no, it's billion, of funds for marine protection. The plan is to help as many as 85 countries refine their national debt and use that wonga to invest into marine protection efforts to help local fisheries and obviously to protect coral reef. The TNC go on to say there's no longer any denying that our oceans are in a dire state. Overfishing has decimated global fishing populations. Climate change and ocean acidity are pushing coral reefs on the brink of extinction, and for the loss of those reefs and other ecosystems have left coastal communities more vulnerable, and obviously the impacts of storms and rising sea levels as well. So basically it's all bleak. A debt conversion scheme proved successful in the Seychelles when TNC worked with the government in 2016, releasing more than $400,000 a year for marine conservation. So yeah, I guess they're just working off that model, but just in a larger scale, which is going to be awesome. So these blue bonds will restructure sovereignty debt of coastal and island nations so long as the countries commit to protecting at least 30% of their near-shore oceans. The TNC have more than $23 million seed financing in place from the donors, and over the next 5 years it plans to refinance the debt to at least 20 countries, which is where they get their $1.6 billion to fund this amazing project. And there we have it. They know the model works, yeah, so it makes sense to see if it can work on a much bigger scale, or bigger global scale. So yeah, fingers crossed, it all pans out. How cool would that be, using our debt to do that? Anyway, do you think this will work? Do you think that this scheme is a bit of a pipe beam? Just because it worked on one section doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work, overall, maybe a bigger scale. Let's have a chat about it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay classy, scuba divers.
We are an online dive store serving the UK and the world for all your diving equipment needs. So why not visit us at simplyscuba.com or click the box on your screen.